All right, we are live. I'm so excited to go live with you, Danielle. This has been amazing opportunity to be able to share this opportunity with you. And so, what we're going to do today is introduce you to my guest and everything, because everybody doesn't know you, but now they're going to know you after we talk. So I'm excited about
Yes.
that. So welcome, Danielle, and introduce yourself. Tell us who you are, and your background at least.
Yeah. So, hello, everyone. I'm Danielle Lewis. I'm CEO of HBCU STEM Education Run. Our mission is to educate, empower, and elevate HBCU STEM students through scholarships and career resources. I'm from Pell City, Alabama. I went to school at a HBCU in Huntsville called Oakwood University. That's one of our HBCU partners. So when we do events and give back to the community, we partner with Oakwood and other HBCUs, focus on, again, science, technology, engineering, and math. So I'm really honored to be here with you today, Tiffani, and, talking about what we do.
Yes. And so with that, and just in case people don't know who I am, I should introduce myself too, because there's people joining all over the place. And so
Yeah.
my name is Tiffani Teachey. I am a engineer by day, and then I'm also the, as you can see, STEM Crew magazine founder, chief, editor in chief of it, and then also of STEM children's books and stuff. So I'm excited to continue to push the agenda of getting our kids exposed to STEM, science, technology, and math, and that's what's key. And so the partnerships, the collaborations, has been great. I've been partnered with Danielle for probably a year or 2 years. It's probably been,
Yeah.
yeah. We've been rolling with different talks and conferences and everything, trying to get the message out here. And so the opportunity presented itself, definitely for STEM Crew Magazine to partner up with this amazing cause. And so with that, now, can you explain as general, why you have this event, what they should look forward to? Just, talk to the people and tell us, what's it about?
Yeah. So HBCU STEM Education Run is hosting its fifth annual 5K fundraiser. It's virtual. That means you can participate anywhere. Literally, Texas, Florida, North Carolina. You can participate anywhere. But if you just happen to be in Huntsville, Alabama, you can be there in person with us. We're going to be running in Big Spring Park, which is a really nice park in downtown Huntsville. Uh, Other things that you can expect are we get finisher medals. We're having finisher medals for the first time this year. Also, a nice tech T-shirt. So I wore mine. This is from the third annual event. But the tech T-shirt this year is going to be black, and it's going to look really cool. With that has our sponsors featured on the back, like STEM Crew Magazine. Also, if you're a student, you have access to our on-site scholarship award. So that's the first time we're doing that as well. So over like $1,500 in scholarships that we're going to be awarding at the event. Some really good opportunities to win prizes with STEM games. So STEM Crew Magazine is the sponsor for the science booth. We have STEM Media for the engineering booth, Code Sip Repeat for the tech booth, and the Black Math Academy for the math booth. So, come on out, have an opportunity to win some really cool prizes from our sponsors, and it's going to be a really good time. So it definitely, like I said, if you're in Huntsville, come be in person with us. But if you're virtual, you can get all of that great stuff that I just described and participate wherever you are in the world.
And ways for they can get to do it virtually, just in case they cannot make it, is, and I have the URL there. Is that the way, just to make sure they register? If they can't make it, donate. Like, you listen, y'all, this partnership is great. It has been catered to the STEM Crew Mag audience for us. So we have one just for us. So this will let them know that you heard it through us. So definitely go into this URL, the teeny URL.com/STEM Crew Mag 5K. And you'll be able to go in person registration and then also virtually. So there's no excuses. There's also opportunities to donate as well. So definitely the link is there to be able to do both of those things as far as registering as well as donating. And so I think that's key, that you get any opportunity to be able to participate and be able to do it for a great cause. And so definitely make sure you check that website out, tinyurl.com/STEM Crew Mag 5K.
That's
Now,
right.
I want to at least how does STEM Crew Magazine play a role with it? Now, you mentioned we're involved with this. You got these different booths, and you said that.
Yeah.
So with this booth, I mean, you probably can explain a little bit more of it, what it's going to entail. But I know you said, okay, how can we? And we talked. Me and her, we talked. We said, how can we get this involved? I was like, okay, well, and you've already started displaying stuff that's already getting delivered to you. And so STEM Crew Magazine has different magazines. We're going to do the magazines, as you know, of course. This is the first one.
Yeah, hold them up.
The first one. But then we have 6 other ones that are coming that way. 6 total magazines have been issued. So we said, why don't we get these magazines out there as gifts as well? And then, of course, what's already arrived is my book, What Can I Be? STEM Careers from A to Z. So y'all already showed that it's there, arrived and everything. So
and I love that. I think it gives an opportunity, or lets especially younger kids know like what the opportunities are out there in STEM. Growing up in small town Alabama, I wish I would have had a little bit more exposure to that. Even though my mom was an engineer, like I didn't know, like to be frank, I feel like I just didn't know. And so, the work that you're doing to promote STEM at a younger age, I think is very important. And then also, what we're doing too, to build that pipeline into from high school into college and help having students be successful while they're in college and, go on to be professionals. So, like I said, I'm really glad that STEM Crew Magazine is a sponsor and supporting us, and specifically with the Science Challenge booth. So, I gotta figure out what the Science Challenge is gonna be specifically. I think that'll be kind of interesting to think. So I don't know if anyone has any comments, any suggestions in the comments, or anyone over here waving.
I see some stuff in the chat. Let's see who's been talking in the chat. Let's see.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Hero said hi. Okay, Hero. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Then we got Quincy Golden said, my dad just somebody. I guess because you were saying how passed away, so they can relate. My dad passed away as well. It's going on 19 years. So it's something about, but the encouragement of that is important. Of how do they make an impact? Definitely. Yeah. My dad made an impact in my life. So sorry to hear that, Quincy.
Yeah.
And then Quincy said, make sure you read his comments. Okay, we read your comments. I love it. So make sure you read my comments. So definitely condolences. But yes, it's all about the influence and the impact that our people who surrounded by us have played a role with this is important too. So, I mean, tell us one more thing just in general of why you think STEM is important. Why are you doing these scholarships? Why do you see the importance of this as well for what you do?
Yeah, for sure. So I can speak, what my experience was in college. So when I was at Oakwood, it's a smaller HBCU. They don't have their own engineering degree. And so I had to go to Oakwood and then also University of Alabama in Huntsville. And so within that program, I was in college for 5 years. And so at the minimum, I knew going into it, I was going to be in college for 5 years. And so the idea of still allowing myself, or still taking on that extra challenge to be able to go to a HBCU was really heavy on my heart, to be able to be surrounded by Black excellence, be surrounded with, other peers that would have a similar struggle and a similar, find similar motivations as we're going through college together. That was really important to me. So I still went to Oakwood and took on that challenge. But while I was there, my mentor, encouraged me and said, why are you paying for school? And so it took me a while to be intentional about getting scholarships. But because he, mentioned that to me, why are you paying for scholarships? I mean, why are you paying for school? You should be getting scholarships. There are people out there that want to fund your way through college and want to, pour into you as an individual, as a young Black woman that's going into these underrepresented fields of science, technology, engineering, and math. And so it took him telling me that for it to click. And so if I can be that person to somebody else, I'm honored to do that, because I just want to encourage the other students out there, the younger generation of, promising Black STEM talent, that there are opportunities out there. You have to know where to look, and, you can rely on us to be able to connect you to those opportunities. One opportunity that we have going on right now actually is called the Women's History Month Scholastathon. And so that's an incentive for HBCU women in STEM to go and apply for scholarships. And so whether you win the scholarship or not, you receive some incentive and some reward. So we're paying girls $50, like $50 in Amazon gift cards, or $50 to shop at our merchandise side or anything like that, so they can if all they have to do is apply for 3 scholarships. And so that's going on right now, actually. So anyone that's interested in that can definitely check that out. You can find more information on our Instagram page. So that's at HBCU STEMmer, STEMER. And check us out. So that was a long-winded answer, but that's really why I do what I do, and really why I'm motivated to give back, so I could be, like I said, I can be that same person for the next individual.
Love it. So, let's go back to showing them, okay, how they can go about making sure that they're going to get involved in what we've been talking about with this HBCU initiative, as far as the scholarships and everything too. So make sure, if you want, I'm already promoting this merchandise.
Yeah.
Go ahead, talk about the merchandise while I got this up. Let's talk about it.
Well, you got it up. Yeah. So like I was mentioning, we have merchandise really focused on promoting Black individuals in STEM. So we have some merchandise that says Black in STEM. I have a few samples. These aren't the Black in STEM samples, but we have one with our mission. This is a favorite sweatshirt that has our mission on it: educate, empower, elevate. So that's a crowd favorite. And then also we have some new shirts that are just come out. This one right here says, "This is my running shirt." So I didn't say that too much, but I do run. I do marathon, so I'm a 5-time marathon finisher. So that's where the run portion of HBCU STEM Education Run comes in, really promoting not just wealth within the Black community, but also health within the Black community, so that we can be vigilant on that as well. So yeah, this one is a new shirt. This is my running shirt. And I have this one to give away to anyone that is online or watching the comments, or gonna watch this later. Probably more so in the live, if anyone is seeing and tuning in now. Anyone on here, if you see it too. But yeah, so all you have to do is be following us. So go right now to follow HBCU STEMmer. Yeah, that's it. HBCU STEMmer on Instagram. Follow us on Instagram, and then I will just ask a quick trivia question. So I wonder if anyone was paying attention. So the trivia question is, what college, what HBCU did I go to? So anyone watching, shout it out in the comments, and Tiffani, you'll see it pop up. Whoever responds. But yeah, you get a free t-shirt. So
okay. Was anybody listening? If anybody was listening to see, where Danielle went to HBCU, what school she went to, drop it in the chat. See if you can drop it in the chat while we're still going live. That would be great. That would be great. And once again, in order to also, like, the website to go, there was a link that you wanted to also see
for the merchandise. Yeah. So if you don't win the free shirt, that's okay. You can still buy some merchandise. That's our link to our store, hbcustemmer.square.site. You'll be able to see all our merchandise. Like I said, the mission sweatshirt. We have hoodies. We have tech shirts like this. We have headbands, keychains, like a bunch of different things. And a portion of each sale goes to our scholarship fund. So definitely check it out and, find something that you like and make a purchase. Support us. It would really mean a lot.
Yes. Well, even if we get the names, we'll see whoever's made comments on here. We might have to do some raffle for them.
Yeah.
Somebody who's made a comment in the chat. So we might end up doing it that way and then go from there. But definitely the opportunities are there to get the message out there. So I love it. I love it. Now, once again, ways to go about, I'll go ahead and show this again for us to make sure that you know how to be able to register as well as donate. Make sure you go to the tinyurl.com/STEM Crew Mag 5K, because then that lets us know you were listening, you were paying attention to us. And give one more hint. I know you said, what's a hint about your school that you would attend?
Okay. A hint. It's in Huntsville, Alabama. And it's not Alabama A&M. I'll say there's only so many. But
okay. Well, if anybody heard it, leave it in the chat or DM me, DM us as well, and then whoever can answer that, then we'll get you the merchandise and do it that way. First come, first serve on the win.
Yeah, so, got it. And so this has been really great, Tiffani. Like I said, anyone that's tuning in, listening, you don't have to be a runner. You don't have to be the height of physical perfection or anything like that. It's really a fun activity to get moving and to be mindful about fitness while supporting the great cause of supporting students in science, technology, engineering, and math, specifically HBCU students in science, technology, engineering, and math. So anyone tuning in, we really appreciate your support. If you would register to join the race and get all of those cool goodies, the tech t-shirt, the finisher medal, all of that good stuff, or also vice versa, you could donate and support STEM scholarships that way. So yeah, the website right there, like Tiffani said, tinyurl.com/STEM Crew Mag 5K. We really appreciate it.
Love it. And for those also, STEM Crew Mag is here. We're going on over a year and celebrate the year anniversary. And so for those that are interested also, follow us, STEM Crew Mag, at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We even on LinkedIn. And so definitely want to make sure we get the message out there for your audience as well, that STEM Crew Mag is partner up with HBCU STEM Education Run, and we're excited for the partnerships. The magazines will be out there for the event, as well as the book that I wrote, What Can I Be? STEM Careers from A to Z, the children's book. So I'm excited about that. And if people have not, as you can see, we've had the winter issue is out for the STEM Crew Mag. Make sure that you grab it. Yes, and tell them why you're excited to be a part of the STEM Crew Mag. You're in this and you're representing as one of the. So tell us why you're excited about being it.
Yeah. I think it's really a great opportunity to be one of the trailblazers, one of the featured people in the magazine. They're really great, science communicators, engineers, philanthropists, all of that in the magazine. And like I said, I'm just honored to be one of them, to share my story, to share what I do with HBCU STEM Education Run and how I got there. So from Oakwood University to working at Fortune 500 companies to creating my own company. So it's really a great opportunity to share my story.
Yes. So I would be remiss not to say that you are part of this last one that just came out. So thank you for representing. And we also have your ad in there as well for HBCU. So we're already advertising, promoting to make sure that there's a connection with it. So before we leave, one more time, make sure that and I'm talking about the merchandise, go to the merchandise and grab that. Make sure you register and donate to the HBCU STEM Run Education 5K by going to tinyurl.com/STEM Crew Mag 5K. And once again, follow HBCU STEMmer. And then also STEM Crew Mag. We're here representing. So thank you so much, Danielle, for being a great partner, collaborative. And this is just, we're going to continue to, this is nothing new. We're going to continue to partner. I look forward to it. Okay.
For sure. The sky's the limit.
Yes. Thank you.
Awesome.
All right, everyone. Have a good one. And hopefully we see some runners, some walkers, some donators, like all of that. So make sure you go register. Thank you.
Yeah. Thanks, everyone. Bye.